Thank you for joining. My name is Matthias. I'm a yoga teacher, and now what we're going to do is around 50 minutes of pranayama and slow yoga. Oh, I have to adjust the cam so that you can see me. Good. What we'll be doing today is breathing exercises, pranayama, which is expansion of the breath and is also working with your own energy. And so I will ask you to find a comfortable sitting position. So it could be on the ground. You could usually also use a a cushion, whatever works for you, or just sitting on the ground or using a chair, whatever it works for you, whatever feels good for you. So once you have found your sitting position, make sure that both sit bones are on the ground. Your back is straight, remain straight. Then you can also roll your shoulders to the back. Bring both hands on the knees with the palms facing up, opening up your hands so that you can receive and send energy to the universe. And to start, if you want to, if you feel comfortable doing so, you can close your eyes. Otherwise, just look for a fixed spot in front of you, centering your gaze into one spot or closing your eyes. And then taking big, deep breaths in, breath out. Feeling how your body moves with each in-breath, with each out-breath. Taking a moment to arrive in the here, in the now. Bringing some mindfulness into your practice today. Mindfulness means being present in the moment, in the here and the now. Observing your thoughts, observing your feelings, contemplating your thoughts, your feelings. Asking yourself how you are feeling right now, which is your goal for this session, why are you here right now? And then slowly opening your eyes. We'll start with the first pranayama exercise. With our first pranayama exercise, which is our Bastrika pranayama, which works the following way. With your inhalation, you're going to extend your arms to the ceiling. Arms are stretched. And with your exhalation, you're going to bring your elbows to the back, bending your elbows and making two fists with your hands. So inhale, hands up. exhale, elbows to the back. You can do this in a slow way if you want to, inhaling, exhaling, or if you want to, you can do this a little bit more powerful, a little bit more a little bit faster, sorry. In that way, if you do this a little bit faster, then you're going to help to warm up your body and to wake up your body. So we're going to do a couple of rounds of this exercise, starting now with your own pace, with your own rhythm. Go. Making sure that your spine remains straight, your back remains straight. One last deep inhale, exhale, and go back to your neutral sitting position. So, slowly warming up our body. We're going to go, I believe we did this last week, but once again we'll do a short, we'll go over these 2 or 3 techniques, breathing techniques. How can you use your maximal lung capacity with your breath? So there are 3 different techniques. That's the abdominal inspiration and exhalation. I do not find the words in English right now, sorry. So the first one is over your abdominal area. The second one is over your thorax, your chest area. And the third one would be your clavicular area, opening up the last part of your shoulders, of your clavicula. But we'll focus on the first 2 ones right now. So if you need some help to feel your own body, you can use your hands, placing one hand on your chest area and the other hand on your abdominal area in front of your stomach. So basically what we're going to work on right now is that you're going to try to breathe from your diaphragm, from your abdominal area, which means when you breathe in with your inhalation, the diaphragm goes lower, and then your belly is going to go a little bit to the outside, and with your exhalation your diaphragm is going to go back up and your belly is going to go back in. So this is using your diaphragm. So in this case your upper hand should not move or move very little, and your lower hand is the one which should move. Once again, with your own pace, with your own rhythm, should still be deep inhale, deep exhale from your diaphragm, from your belly area. We're going to go for a couple of rounds. Inhale into your belly with your diaphragm and exhale from your belly using your diaphragm. Inhale, exhale. One last round, one deep inhale, deep exhale, and then go back to your normal, regular breathing. Let it flow just as it comes from your own body. So we worked on the abdominal breathing, your belly breathing, using your diaphragm. Now we're going to go for the other technique, the other variation. If at any moment you have to adjust your sitting position, you want to adjust your legs, and I believe I mentioned I forgot to mention that beforehand, you can also sit on a chair if you feel more comfortable doing so, so you can support your back. You can also do so, feel free to do so. So into your sitting position, both sit bones are on the ground on the chair, your back is straight, remain straight. Once again, if you need the help of your hands, you can use both hands, placing one hand on the chest, the other hand on your belly. And now we're going to work with the chest breathing. The chest breathing happens when your rib cage expands with your inhalation. There are some muscles between your ribs which help them to move. So your whole rib cage is going to expand, open up, inhale, and with your exhalation, your rib cage is going to go back to the neutral position. So in this case, what we're going to try, best case scenario, your lower hand is not going to move or move very little bit, and what's going to move is the upper hand. So breathing once again, deep breath, deep inhalation, deep exhalation, working from your chest area, using your own rhythm, your own pace, as slow or as fast as you want, as long as it's deep breaths. We're going to start inhaling, exhaling from the chest. Inhale and exhale. Go with your own pace. Make sure that your back remains straight, your head remains centered, looking to the front. Inhaling and exhaling from the chest. One last deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Going back to your regular, normal breathing, letting it flow as it comes from your own body. So basically, these are the two different techniques that you can use: the abdominal breathing, your lower breathing, and your upper breathing, your chest breathing. Basically, in all of us, there is the tendency of one of both techniques is more present than the other one. Like when we are in the everyday life without paying attention to our breath, we tend to only use one of these two techniques, abdominal breathing or chest breathing. The thing is, when you combine both, it's when you can use the maximum your full lung capacity. That way you can bring the best amount of the most amount of oxygen to your body, to your blood, and with your exhalation you can exhale the most. You can help to clean your own body, exhaling all the CO2 from your own body and other gases. So what we're going to work on right now is combining both. So once again, in a sitting position, both sit bones on the ground, your back is straight, remains straight. Once again, if you need the help of your hands, use your hands, making sure that your head remains in the center, looking to the front. You're going to place one hand on your stomach area, your abdominal area, one hand on your chest area. And to combine both, what you're going to do is with your inhalation, you're going to start over your abdominal area, your diaphragm breathing. Then you're going to go to your chest breathing. Inhale, keep on inhaling over your chest, expanding your chest. And your exhalation is going to be the way back. So you're going to exhale first from your chest and then from your belly, pushing the diaphragm up. So inhalation, belly, then chest. Exhalation, chest, then belly. Once again, big deep breath, deep inhalation, exhalation, your own pace, your own rhythm, using your full lung capacity. Inhale, stomach, chest area, and exhale, chest area and abdominal area. Inhale and exhale, big deep breaths. Remember to keep a straight back. Your head remains in the center, looking to the front. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One last deep breath in, deep exhalation. And when you're done, going back to your normal, your regular breathing, just as it flows from your own body. So that what we just worked on was our full breath. There is actually the third technique. The last one is the clavicular breathing. We're going to do that for a minute. So basically, the clavicular breathing is expanding the upper part of your shoulders, your shoulder blades, your clavicular area, your upper back. So it works that following way. When you breathe, when you inhale first over your abdominal area using your diaphragm, then your chest, and then in that moment when you have the feeling that you have a full breath in, you can expand this upper area, opening up this upper area for a little bit more air. Once you've done that, the exhalation is going to be the way back. First from your upper area, your clavicular area, going then to your chest and going to your abdominal area. So we're going to try this for a minute or two. In your comfortable sitting position, both sit bones on the ground, your back is straight, remain straight. Your head in the center looking to the front. Once again, if you need the help of both hands, do so. Inhale through your abdomen, your diaphragm, your chest area, and then the small little step using the upper area from your clavicular area, your back. Exhale is all the way back from your upper area, your chest area, to your abdominal area. So just give it a try, see how that works. Using both hands if you need to do so. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One last deep inhalation all the way up. One last exhalation all the way downward. And then going back to your normal regular breathing, whichever way comes from your own body, letting it flow. So basically, and combining these three techniques is what's called the yogic breathing. That's the best way possible to breathe. Because pranayama it's called expansion of the breath, but prana is also the vital energy in your body. So you're also working with your energy in your whole body. And combining these three techniques, you can use the maximal best lung capacity using your whole lungs. So that's something that we can work on in the everyday life. Each time when you remember or when it becomes conscious to you, when your awareness goes to your breath. You can do this by sitting, you can do this by walking, you can do this by cooking, whatever you are doing, you can practice this using your full lung capacity. So now we're going to do another pranayama breathing, which is the Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati means shining skull. And we are going to be working, even though we are going to be working in the abdominal region, in the abdominal organs, using our diaphragm, if you do this exercise for over a long period of time, which means 15, 20, 30 minutes, then the results or the benefits of this exercise is going to be all over your body, even reaching your skull, your brain, your forehead. So for this exercise, you're going to use your diaphragm, and your focus is going to be on the exhalation by contracting your diaphragm to the inside, and it's going to be a small, powerful exhalation, as if you had to sneeze or as if you had to cough, like contracting, moving your diaphragm to the inside with your exhalation. Your inhalation is just going to happen naturally when you relax your diaphragm. It's just going to happen in a passive, normal way. And your focus is going to be in the exhalation, contracting your diaphragm to exhale in a slow, quick, not slow, quick and powerful exhalation. So the only thing moving should be your diaphragm. The pace should be once per second, more or less. And we're going to start with a couple of rounds of this exercise. If you want, you can bring both hands on your knees, palms facing up, and thumbs and index fingers together. All three under fingers are stretched. Back is straight, remains straight, looking to the front, head remains in the center, exhaling with short, deep and powerful exhalations using your diaphragm, more or less 1 time per second. Keep on working with that pace, 1 time per second. Make sure that your back remains straight, head to the front, deep exhale as from your diaphragm. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and go back to your normal breathing, however it flows from your body. So as I mentioned before, this is called Kapalbhati, and we did that for around 5 minutes. And the best, the best benefits of this exercise, if you happens if you start expanding this exercise over a longer period of time. So basically, you can start with 5 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, slowly, slowly, slowly increasing until you reach your 20, 30 minutes. That would be when the best benefits, or when you can slowly start noticing the benefits in your body. All these exercises are best, it's best when you practice them in a daily basis. You can also practice these exercises, for example, in the morning before your breakfast, because that's when your stomach is empty, so it's the most comfortable, it's the best time of the day to do so. Make sure that for these exercises you should not eat for at least 2, 3, or 4 hours beforehand, and that's why also breakfast would be the best. Before breakfast would be the best, because you have had a longer period of time without eating. Good. Going for a little bit of movement with both hands on the knees. With your inhalation is going to happen in the center while you look to the front. With your exhalation, you're going to turn your head to your right, looking to your right. Inhale, go back to the front. Exhale, look towards your left. Inhale to the front, so you're going to be alternating right side, the left side. Going with your own pace, with your own rhythm, making sure that your back remains straight, and that your side, your eye guys, stays on the same level. So you're not tilting your head anyway, you're only rotating your head over its own axis. One time to the right, one time to the left. Exhale to the sides. Inhale in the center. in your own time. One last time to the right side. One last time to your left side. Going back to your center once you're done. I do not remember what we did last week, but we'll go for the next exercise, last exercise before we do a short small meditation. You're going to bring both hands into your prayer pose, which means both hands together in front of your chest, in front of your heart. Inhale. And with your exhalation, you're going to stretch your arms to the front, slightly bending your upper back, rounding your upper back. Inhale, chest up, hands prayer pose. Exhale, hands to the front, arching, rounding your back. Inhale, prayer pose. Exhale, hands to the front, rounding, slightly rounding your back. It's only a small movement, working with your own breath, your own pace. One last round, deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, go back to your center, into a comfortable sitting position, crossed legs, Shukrasana, half lotus, lotus, whatever it works for you right now. Making sure that you have a comfortable sitting position, that's the definition of asana. We're going to stay here for the next 4 or 5 minutes for a small meditation. Your back is straight, remains straight. Your head remains in the center, looking to the front. Both hands on the knees, palms facing up. Thumb and index finger are together. All 3 other fingers are stretched into your chin mudra. Mudra is a gesture in yoga. And start focusing on your own breath, your inhalation, your exhalation. If you feel like doing so, close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your body, how your body moves with your inhalation, with your exhalation. Bringing your awareness to your energy flowing in your whole body. So you can picture in your mind that your breath, when your inhale goes into your whole body, expanding through your whole body. And with your exhale, this energy goes back, flows all over the body. If you have any tight muscles, if you have any pain in your body, you can also picture that with each exhalation, this energy which is in this place, which is not flowing, starts moving again. Inhale, expanding, bringing your breath to your whole body. Exhale, breathing out any pain, any any energy which is not flowing. Bringing your awareness to your thoughts, to your feelings. How are you feeling right now after these exercises, after this yoga? And to finish, to close this session, you can bring both hands into your prayer pose, both hands together in front of your heart. And we can sing together one Om, three Shantis. Om is the universal sound, and Shanti means peace. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We can send our gratitude to the universe, taking a bow with the word Namaste. Namaste, everyone. So, welcome everyone, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining. I will be doing in like 8 to 10 minutes. I will be starting a more dynamic yoga with more movement, more flow. So if you want to join, feel free to do so. I thank you very much for joining today. I'm glad that you were here today. If you have any questions, if you want to write me, you can contact me over Facebook, over YouTube. Let me know. So I hope to see you anytime soon online. Until next time, Namaste.